This is Premeditated,
the podcast investigating society's unwritten laws and the heinous ways they're broken.
True crime, low stakes.
I'm Neil.
I'm Graham.
And this is Premeditated. Hi, America. And anyone else who's listening.
Yes.
It could happen.
Welcome all listeners.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Yeah.
Everywhere has a legal system.
And our network, our podcast is mainly digital, which knows no time zones.
That is the great thing about the internet, is that you could be anywhere at any time listening from your private jet. Hopefully. I hope we have some
Most of our
private
listeners.
jet owner listeners who really want to invest in improv comedy. But if they don't, we're going to do it anyways.
Sure will. Because we're looking out for you, America, and countries beyond America.
And international waters.
Yes. You ever been to international waters?
I have absolutely accidentally boated into Canada.
Oh.
But
Cross international.
yeah, I grew up in Minnesota, so if we were like doing a thing, by thing I mean camping kind of. And then we'd take the boat out and blah, 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 blah. But all those lakes are connected up there. And some of them are in Canada. And so I've definitely crossed into Canada on accident.
Yeah?
I didn't have a passport with me. And I actually sank the boat the last time I did it.
Neil, actually, I have something for you. You know who I think might have gone to Canada before?
Shut up. Who?
Our very special guest.
Oh my God, who is it? Graham, tell me.
Sam, God, bury the lead there. Improviser, comedian, podcaster, general funny guy, Sam Bodenstein.
Sam Bodenstein, thank you for being here. Have you ever been to Canada?
I'm sad to say I've never been to Canada.
Really? Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I have wanted to go for
it's like-
so long.
It's like right there.
I know, it's right there.
Mhm.
And I grew up in Indiana and Michigan. I mean, you go from Detroit right into Canada.
Yeah.
I feel like I
It's
missed
so
an opportunity.
easy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like they're like about the same as us.
Canadians?
Yeah.
But a little bit better, I
Yeah.
think.
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marginally.
Just marginally better.
Marginally.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that they are pretty much the same, actually. I don't have anything to say about
Although
Canadians.
and this is just what I read in the comics, but their police or their armed forces ride horses up there.
Yeah.
Mounties.
What they do here, too.
Which is trouble because, and our listeners don't know this because this was an off-air conversation, but three of us across the aisle, across the judge's chambers, are not big horse people.
Terrified of them.
Me too.
I am terrified of them, and I cannot be around them or I will pass away. Severely allergic to horses.
They, weirdly, 101 Dalmatians kind of messed up horses for me because there's like a scene where where the bad guys are like sneaking around the barn and all the animals unite against them and the horse back kicks. This is the animated version.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly which scene you're talking
I know,
about.
I know it too.
They back kick the bad guys out of the barn, and to this day, I will not walk behind a horse. I refuse to do that.
never.
It's a terrible idea.
They're so big, they stink.
They
stink?
They stink too.
They stink?
Yeah.
You think they like having little diapers attached to their butts in parades so they can just like poop right against their legs?
Oh, the like leather it's like a little leather sling, but it's behind the horse.
I have never seen that.
You haven't
never seen this?
I just assume they free poop everywhere.
No, I mean, they often do.
Yes.
But if you've got like quite the reins set up and there's multiple horses like going carriage wise, oftentimes there's a little like poop.
A little hammock.
Yeah, poop hammocks.
Interesting.
In the back.
I don't know if I'll ever see that because I will avoid horses at all.
Yes, as well.
And Canada as well.
And unfortunately, I will not commit a crime in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, because you would be
I'm afraid of the
mounted
horses.
away.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we can all agree that horses have some catching up to do in terms of etiquette
Mm-hmm.
and just how
Truly.
they present themselves in society, to society, and for society.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we're not interviewing a horse. We're not even on a podcast with a horse right now. We're on a podcast with Sam. How have you felt about your etiquette these days?
I feel like my etiquette has gone through some changes.
How so?
And what prompted these changes? So many questions.
Oh my God.
I think...
Me first. How so first?
How so? So I have felt like I've gone through this personal change where I'm like, I'm going to value my sanity, my peace, versus making someone else feel comfortable if they don't hold that much weight.
Okay.
You know?
Noble.
Mhm.
It's a noble
It's-
self-love.
Yeah, it is a like a self-love thing. I don't want to also, just for etiquette's sake, make someone feel. I'd rather be direct. I'd rather be direct
Mm.
versus necessarily follow a strict etiquette.
Okay.
Set expectations so that I can either meet or potentially not meet their expectations.
That's
And-
beautiful.
yeah, and
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful because I feel like in our society, like there's been a trend lately of calling people the main character.
Mhm.
Like you've heard it.
Oh,
but-
yes.
Are we not just the main characters of our own story? So shouldn't we treat ourselves as a little bit of that protagonist mentality, where like we are kind of putting our own, like you said, our own sanity and our own needs.
To be fair, I've in the past, I've never seen Seinfeld, but in the past I have
It's a
felt
beautiful
like
program. You got to watch.
the Kramer character,
Uh-huh.
where like I'm like every time I enter the room, I'm like, do not go out there or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
Jim
I have
Carrey, but yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever, same thing. But I enter the room with that energy, which made me think that I was like not the main character of my own life. I was the comedic relief of my own life,
Uh-huh.
and that was incredibly unmooring.
Yes, that is a little unmooring, but I will defend you and Kramer in this instance. I will not defend Kramer in all instances.
Is he bad? He's
Famously.
a bad man.
Yeah,
He's a famously bad man.
But I'll defend the character a little
Sure.
bit. But I think Kramer does kind of Kramer's a very happy person.
Yeah.
Whatever he's got going on, that's the best thing going on that day.
Yeah.
And that's a very like sort of main character move. Like he's up for whatever, and most of it is like weird and kooky and like do not go in there. But it's like he was just in there and it was bad, so he's letting people know.
He's actually sort of a canary in a coal mine.
Yeah.
He's saying what's happening. He's saying what he's into and what
Yeah.
he's not. And
Beautiful.
it's very direct.
Stating his own beliefs. Yeah.
Stating his own beliefs. And it's not necessarily like, I don't see it necessarily as like a main character thing. I think of it as, I don't want to, I think, well, when we're all transplants to Los Angeles,
Yes.
there's that trope that all Angelinos are fake.
Mhm.
I feel like if you're putting on a show, being maybe a little too soft with your etiquette,
Mhm.
that it contributes to that trope potentially
Of being fake.
of being fake.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
okay. So you've actually seen this happen and taken action against it. Is
Yes.
that what prompted this?
Yeah.
Is the move to LA? Wow.
Quite noble this one is.
Wow. Okay.
And an excellent person to have on our panel
yes.
of
A
jurors.
tribunal.
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 Ooh, love a tribunal.
Oh
We've
my
been
God.
trying to like look up a lot of like judge and lawyer terminology, just hitting the thesaurus hard, but it's
It hasn't all stuck. Yeah.
I use the word thesaurus though, so
I'm
That's something.
impressed with
Hey,
you.
that's a useful book.
that's a good book.
I use that thesaurus all through college.
It's a great read, good bathroom reader. Just
Yeah.
kind of breeze read a
Wait.
page.
What else is the same as that? Every time I have that question, I consult. Jesus Christ.
Thesaurus.com?
Thesaurus.com. Or, I mean, now I'd probably go to ChatGPT, honestly, which is like, God, just so bad of me.
It's kind of a universal thesaurus a little
It
bit,
is.
Yeah.
It's like what it's good at.
but it's what we're fighting against, and that's what this beautiful
why-
little podcast we've created is fighting
That's why
against.
we do not AI generate our podcast. This all
Yet.
happened. When you're watching this in the past. Did you bring a case for us?
I did. I did
Oh
bring a
my
case for
God.
you.
Mm.
Oh my God. Questions about it, Graham has.
I have questions about it. Has this been something that's been kicking around in your? Do you use a backpack or messenger bag, or you're just kind of like a wallet person?
It's a
What do you-
roller suitcase, hard case.
Hard get. Oh,
yeah,
for safety.
the away. Yeah, the one with like the little battery charger.
Has
in
this
it.
been? Yes.
Yeah.
Very functional.
Honestly, they don't let you take that on planes anymore.
I know. I just took it out. It's just sitting in my dresser.
It's such a pain in the ass. Anyways, I went through the same journey with you. Yes.
Oh, I want to ask you about the case, but I had a bad etiquette thing on planes. Bookmark this for later.
Okay. So,
Speaking of luggage,
speaking
Yes.
of luggage, you've been hauling this thing around with you. Your back is probably sore.
Yes, I've been wheeling it around. I already scheduled a what is it? A
Chiropractor?
Chiropractor.
Nice.
Oh, you guys are mind melding. But yeah, I've been sitting on this for a while. It's a very, I want to say a very Los Angeles conversation.
Of the Times
I
case?
love a local. We can take this to the local Supreme Court.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say this even is like it's happened a lot. I think it goes back even further. I would say it's modern, but I think it's a constant conversation.
Okay.
Baby boomers were going through this?
Probably, yeah.
The greatest generation, whenever they were born, my grandma's age, were they going through this?
I'm sure, actually.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
they're
there's
the greatest generation. That's before the silent generation, isn't it?
They went greatest to silent?
I think so.
What happened there?
Yeah, what?
They went from like, we're awesome to just...
The silent generation was like people that were born during World War II. Greatest generation were the ones that fought in it.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
So they
fought, they came back, they didn't want to talk about it.
Right.
Gotcha.
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
There we go. It could happen again.
The causes and effects of this case.
Mhm.
They've afflicted you
Yes.
personally. Have they afflicted? Would you say they've afflicted us too?
I would guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Then
pretty...
we need to take a very, very conservative, sort of like constitutionalist edge to this for
Yes.
sure. I want there to be punitive consequences.
Yes.
I can already tell.
Yes. Because, Sam, you've come here with a case where there's no precedence, and we're here to help. We have no idea what it is, but we want to help.
Great. I
Together-
really want some help.
Yeah.
Yes. Together, we are going to improvise a reenactment.
Mhm.
We are going to deliberate it on its merits.
Deliberate.
And finally, we are going to pass a verdict on this thing.
Are you ready to play the tape?
Oh, I'm so ready to play the tape.
Let's go.
The Oaks on Franklin, January 9th, noon.
Yeah, and then Monica was like literally upside down on one of those inversion tables, and she said she didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
She's always complaining about her spine problems.
I know. I thought this would fix it. I bought her that Groupon. She was just like, "Thank you, Peter," but she obviously, she's not going to go back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Peter?
Yeah.
Hey.
I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, we ran into each other 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and
I'm sorry, Michael. Were you just trying to get a hold of Peter? Because my phone's been on.
oh, Michael, I don't have your number. But
The Michaels don't have each other's numbers.
No.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get a hold of you because, well, we talked 2 weeks ago when I ran into you outside of the Scientology Celebrity Center when we were just crossing paths.
Yeah, I wasn't in there for a tour, that's for sure.
No,
Michael,
God.
this is so weird because I was also at the Scientology Center.
This isn't about you.
All right, I'll just sit here and sip my mint lemonade.
no, I'm sorry.
No, you were telling Peter. I'm sorry, Michael. And can I call you Michael A just for confusion?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll call you Michael B for the duration of this conversation.
Well, I talked about how we should hang out,
Yeah.
and I heard nothing from you for 2 weeks.
Oh, I mean, 2 weeks is like not that long. Like my social calendar goes out past 2 weeks for sure.
That's
Sorry.
interesting because my social calendar, I kind of plan day to day. So, Michael A, if you had have called me to hang out, we'd already be.
Michael B, this is not about you.
Okay, I'll go back to my mint lemonade. I'm very sorry.
I'm so sorry. So you reached out to me.
We ran into each other on the street,
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh, we should get together,
Yeah.
get some lunch,
I vaguely remember.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe go get like a taco bowl from Tu Madre over in Los Feliz."
Yeah.
Nothing from you.
Well, I'm so sorry. You know what? The past 2 weeks have been crazy. Because I have been, my friend Monica did this inversion thing.
Oh my God, how was it?
She said she didn't like it. So I don't know.
Disappointed.
I was really like, I got her a Groupon so that she would go, so that she would actually like leave a Yelp review. Cause I'd like have a Google alert for her Yelp reviews. Cause she's really good at it actually. But this one was super negative. It was 2
Okay,
stars.
Peter, I am sorry. I know I should be sticking with my mint lemonade here, but giving your friend Monica a Groupon for an inversion table doesn't take up 2 weeks of time. I don't. And look, like I know same team here, the Michaels are at odds, but I'm kind of with Michael A on this one. I think
You think
should
that I left it hang too long? We said we would get together. That doesn't mean in
too
the next
long.
2
You just left it
weeks.
hang open-ended.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that came up with the idea.
To hang out?
Yeah, and I feel like it should be a mutual, like, if I came up with the idea, if I suggest it, perhaps you should take some initiative on, as a friend.
Excuse me, Michael A. If you came up with the idea, I think it's like kind of your job to reach out a few times.
Yeah,
What do you think, Michael B?
I'm kind of flip-flopping. I think Michael A, it kind of seems like the A in Michael A stands for always right. Because like just because you asked doesn't mean that you're like owed something.
Well, I just...
Oh my gosh, our acai bowls are here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, those are huge.
They're
How much was that?
enormous. Yeah.
You had the all blueberry one, right?
Oh my god! I had the all raspberry one.
Oh
You
shoot!
got two all blueberry ones.
This is going to be too much antioxidants.
I mean, if you don't
for
want, I love antioxidants. I'm happy to take that off your hands if it's a
I
mistake.
mean, we were kind of having lunch.
Well, but don't you think you owe Michael A blueberry acai bowl because you didn't ask him to hang out with you back?
I mean, I guess I could split it up because it is too much for only one.
You know, Michael, you are looking a little pale, so why don't you have the antioxidants?
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, pull up a chair. It's fine.
And
It's
just
cool.
the granola is a little bit crunchy, so when you bite down hard, don't bite down too hard. You might crack a tooth.
Thank you so much. I just got so much work done in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah, several crowns.
It looks the same.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good thing. All right.
Yeah.
I thought I was being catty.
Against your best efforts, Peter. So how's your mouth doing these days?
My mouth,
Mm-hmm.
better. I had so many cavities.
Well, acai bowl is awfully cold. So if you're having any sort of sensitivities, I'll watch out for the coldness and the crunchy granola.
Ow. It's delicious.
Mm.
And I will eat the rest of this, but I will be saying ow through the rest of this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I was like
Ow.
not going to jump at the opportunity to like hang out because there's always something wrong, Michael A. It's always, oh, I have too many cavities. Or like, oh, my ankles have less ligaments than they should.
Oh my! It's like, yeah, we all have ligaments in our ankles, Michael.
Yeah, but mine are sensitive.
Yes.
Okay, so I think the A actually stands for Michael always wrong. There's something always wrong with you.
What?
I'm glad you came around to my side.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds like you just don't want to hang out with me at all.
No, stay.
No,
That is-
no, stay. It's
that
so
is-
fun. It's so good to hang out with
Literally
you.
what you just said.
Let's just treat
No.
this.
You don't like my ligaments. You don't like my cavities. You don't want to eat food
Michael.
with me.
Michael, let's just treat this hangout and the present, the hangout that you wanted with Peter 2 weeks ago. How's that? Huh? Is everybody happy?
I love.
That's great. I think maybe you guys should plan another hang with me, like in 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, I think the first thing we need to do is order a third acai bowl because there's only 2 here for 3 of us.
I'm still fucking hungry. All rise.
For the Honorable Sam Bodenstein.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for bringing us this case. Otherwise, we'd have nothing to deliberate.
Mm-hmm. And before you open that dossier, because I can see your hand creeping towards it,
Ugh,
I honestly am
don't touch it. Don't touch
touch it. Don't touch it yet. There's a reason we keep that very high caliber safety flap on there so it doesn't just flap open in the middle of the podcast.
Sorry for overstepping.
Yeah.
So this is the
You
portion
should
where we
be.
like to guess what just happened.
Mm.
Because, you know, we're such method actors. We get so wrapped up in the improv. Sometimes it's hard to lose. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of the crime at hand.
Totally understandable.
I have a couple theories.
Mm-hmm. As do I.
In addition to acai bowls being a inconvenient food to eat, and that's just personal opinion, I think this has to do. See, there's sort of 2 criminals in this case.
Mm-hmm.
There's the criminal and Peter for not responding to Michael A. in 2 weeks. But then I think there's also a little criminal activity on the Michael A side for the confrontation about, hey, because, you know, people can miss texts for all sorts of things.
Totally.
Yep.
And so Michael A taking this as like a personal offense of his character and his friendship. could be a little misconstrued.
I think that the case really lies in Michael A. not taking the initiative to like really nail down the plans that were his idea. I think it being Michael A.'s idea, like if I suggest plans and then I expect you to essentially enact them, I think that is potentially the crime that is really at play here.
The expectation of the inaction is what you're saying.
Yes, that's what's most chilling to me about this scene.
Are we blowing on the flames a little bit? Are we hot?
Very,
cold?
yes.
Okay.
Very hot.
Yes.
Very hot.
And without giving anything away, because we will scream if you give it away, is this case more Michael A-centric or more Peter-centric?
Michael A.
Whoa,
I knew it.
Michael A. Don't go to Canada.
Well, why don't you crack that thing open?
And this isn't
show
a
us
trick. We
what's
do
up.
actually want you to open it now.
I can open it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. Yeah, we're not duping you into something.
And if you could do like a little like library read aloud to the camera.
Little Geordie LaForge. Reading Rainbow.
Yes.
Saying we should hang, but not planning it.
Ugh.
Saying we should hang, but expecting me to plan it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Mhm.
I see.
Yep. I love this.
It's pretty close
This
to home
is-
for me.
yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
It's a gray area. I think if you're suggesting it, you should plan it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think that there is the rare case where that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to explore what that is. But I think in
Yes.
general, if you say it, it's up to you to set a calendar invite. And it's up to you to like make those texts happen.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're the one initiating the momentum, carry out the momentum.
Yeah. Totally.
However, I think this, and I don't want to take this immediately to a different type of case, but I think different things come into play. Like it immediately made me think of when people from out of town come into town. And like you're
Totally.
hosting somebody. Because I have
Mm.
and I'm sure I'm probably guilty of like going to Nashville to hang out with my friend. I'm like, and I show up on the plane. I'm like, all right, I'm in Nashville. What are we doing? And it's
That is
like,
exactly
yes.
what I'm thinking as
Is
well.
did this come from a personal experience of yours recently?
several personal experiences.
Why don't you enumerate some of those?
So whenever a friend or a family member comes to town,
Oh, family members.
it's just, hi, I'm here. What are we doing?
And they don't have a car.
They don't have a car. And trust me, I love my family.
Yeah.
And I love my friends. But there's some initiative that could happen.
And let me tell you, Sam, your family and your friends love you too.
oh, thank you.
I bet they do.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah, it's tough because it's like Michael A's intention comes from good.
Yeah.
Michael A just wants to hang.
Just wants to hang. He
Mhm.
wants to hang out with his friend, but he doesn't have the initiative to just follow through on it.
Right.
And
yeah, please.
I think it's always, friendship is a two-way street. It absolutely is a two-way street.
I've been saying this
But
to Neil.
See, my thing. Excuse me. My thing is that like oftentimes I will, if someone says, "Oh, we should hang," I call their bluff a little bit sometimes. 'Cause there is
Tell
an
us
element
more.
of just being like the empty, "Oh, we should hang," and then not doing anything about it.
yes.
Because that is an empty gesture that people often make. So I love to be the one where it was like, "Oh, you said we should hang? I have just the perfect thing." Like 2 weeks or a month later or whatever. Like it can be too much time later. I don't care.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just be like, "Oh, I'm ready now. Let's make this other thing happen."
Oh, ball black
Yeah.
in their court.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I do think that like I like to do a lot of my like invite stuff kind of all at once. So I'll throw
Yeah.
big
Ooh.
parties or whatever and just like be like, "You are invited and I expect you to come and I love you and you said we should hang and you never got back to me. I do not hold it against you. I know it was an empty gesture and I love you anyways."
Yes.
So that's a beautiful example of how deeply compassionate I am.
I think you hit the nail on the head, though. I think I think the issue with Michael A was that he was upset
Yeah.
that the friend didn't plan it.
Yeah.
I think
absolutely.
that expectation is unfounded.
And now I've lost half of my blueberry acai bowl, which is not what I ordered in the first place. And voila, we're in this situation where we're hanging out and I actually didn't want to.
Yes,
Now we're all in the bowl of cold soup, which is what an acai bowl is.
truly.
Is it a cold soup?
I mean, it's like ice cream.
Eat it with
It's
a spoon.
basically
It's
ice
basically
cream.
ice cream.
Yeah, that people are just like, this is like a normal thing to have for an entire lunch.
It comes from a fruit, just like sherbet.
Yeah,
Right?
it is
Just-
a bowl of
it's-
ice cream.
That's exactly like sherbet.
It's exactly like sherbet.
And what's the deal with sorbet? What's up with that? You know,
It has
sherbet's-
milk, I think, right?
What?
I think I learned this literally like yesterday.
Milk?
I think it has milk in it.
But why are they all fruit flavors? I've never heard of a cookies and cream sorbet.
I've never made food ever in my life. I can make spaghetti and that's all. And it's what I have every day.
I didn't expect you to make sorbet.
But needless to say, I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is I think, oh boy, there's a lot. Now I'm just on the sorbet sherbet thing. I think sherbet has dairy. That's a little more milky.
One of them does.
Okay, we got to get us off this topic, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your job.
But yeah, I mean, every time family comes into town, it's the same deal. And
Mhm.
like a lot of times we're just going to sit around because as a friend or family member, I will oftentimes, if they give me a notice, like I'm coming in a month, I'm coming in like 2 months. If you tell me when you're coming, I'm happy to do some legwork and be like, oh, this is opening at the MoMA. This is happening at the Broad. These shows are happening while you're here. Let's go do some of this stuff. Maybe we can go for a hike. But if they have not looked at that list
Oh my gosh.
or even like considered what they actually wanted to do before arriving, what was the preparation for?
Well, then you're just doing whatever the fuck I feel like that day.
Exactly. And oftentimes that's fine.
Mhm.
But I think that for someone to get upset that there's not an itinerary.
Yeah, so I have a personal question for you, and we can
Sure.
cut this if it's too personal. Is your family clueless? Because my family is a little clueless with this sort of things.
Sometimes, I mean, most of the time they're aware of what they're doing. And
Okay.
I think I love my family. They're all very smart, but I learned from my mom selective hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't really be mad that they're doing the same thing that they taught me.
Yeah.
So they taught you how to selectively hear.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Oh, so
That's
this is
beautiful.
passed down through generations.
Yeah, and it's just the cycle just continues. The cycle continues.
It's so weird because I have that because I just had my mother,
Mhm.
mama was in town, and like my parents, they've retired within the past 5 to 10 years. Like they travel. They know how to travel. They've been to Europe. They've been to Canada.
Mhm.
They know how to like get on a plane.
Not scared of horses?
I think my dad might have a little like a horse soft spot.
Gotcha.
But we don't like to talk about it. But like they've been on a plane, they can like get an Airbnb, they can call a cab. But for whatever reason, when they come to whatever city I'm living in, it's like the world has stopped for them.
Yeah.
Like I had to help my mom. I had to go through multiple steps of the Airbnb check-in process for my mom because she was like, "There's a code. I think there's a code at the gate. There's a 4-digit code at the gate to get the key. How do you get in?" And I was like, I don't know, probably what you've done in every other city, but like now, like because like I'm hosting, I'm like, oh, I'll be the one to put in the 4-digit code. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I do love, to be fair to your mom in this case, I do show up in Minnesota sometimes and I'm like, Mom, what are we having for dinner?
But you're the
You know-
child though. You're the little baby, the little boy.
I am a little baby. I love transforming into a little baby. And I want to offer that same grace to my family when
Yeah.
they come and they step foot into my territory. In Los Angeles, that's my territory.
So you are, and this is great because it's kind of arguing both sides of the case. Is like you welcome the role
I
of
welcome the
host
challenge. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
absolutely.
of making fun for them.
So like if I say, oh, we should hang, I'm going to plan it. If you say, oh, we should hang, I'm going to plan it. You know what I mean? It's
That's
gonna
a
be the
special type
same
of person.
either way. And it'll only go down if I want it to.
Mm.
I'm like very socially like, yes. Or
You have
I
it
will tell
together.
people no too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you say that you're a little type A?
No.
No. Interesting.
By planet, I mean, I'll text you as soon as I'm ready, and then it'll be time to go like then. And we're gonna have a spontaneous like crazy thing happen. But I could use a calendar too. I don't know. Maybe I'm of both worlds. Maybe
you are kind of both, because now that you said that, because like just this past weekend, we were like, I was gonna come over and help set up the very famous AC we have in the studio.
We have climate
quiet.
control in the studio.
It's beautiful.
Now.
12,000 BTUs. And I was like, I called you earlier in the day. I was like, oh, I'll like stop by this afternoon. We can set it up. And you're like, okay, great. And then like later, you're like, I'm heading back from the Apple store. I'll be home in 15 minutes. And I was like, wait, does that mean the AC starts does that mean the AC starts in 15 minutes?
I mean, I was gonna just get going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like join me. And I appreciate you brought over a saw.
Yeah, I did. But I also came later than 15 minutes and we still did it.
Yeah.
So you're still ready to host. And so
I have other things. I have other things that'll happen in the meantime. I think, yes, I am sort of like both self-determined and attempting to be cordial with guests. I love to host. So maybe the rule is just Neil hosts.
Maybe I just don't like to host.
That could be too.
I feel like that might be part of it.
Are you a house party haver?
No, I don't like people in my space.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very...
Is it because you're messy? Are you messy?
No, I'm not messy.
Is it because you have like salacious things on the walls?
So many, but that's not the issue.
Yeah.
I think it's more... It's personal. And I think it's also a smaller space.
Okay.
So inviting... community, I wouldn't say like friends necessarily. Friends are fine, but I wouldn't throw a house party.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just too nervous that something's gonna get knocked over. And
Type A, yeah.
I'm very okay. Yeah,
I'm the same way.
My calendar is also crazy. I am like a crazy calendar organized person.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many colors do you have on your GCal right now?
It's at least 12.
Wow.
I didn't know you could do multiple colors.
Yes.
I didn't even know there was 12 colors in the world.
I pay for a separate calendar app because I needed to have a little bit more functionality.
That's okay. So like if someone is going to put something on your calendar or even like suggest that you put something on your calendar, that's a big lift.
Yeah.
It's if I'm expected to do it and it's communicated that I'm expected to do it, I'll do it and I'll organize it.
Sure.
And I organize a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
of course.
We coordinated this like 3 weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
Didn't talk for 3 weeks. You showed up 10 minutes early.
Hey,
we're there.
Bravo.
We're
all very punctual people.
Yes.
We are very, that's so important.
It's very important.
That's a different case.
Also very rare here.
Yeah, it's super
truly
rare.
In this city?
In this city?
Now, Sam, I want to ask you a question, and I want to let you know that it does come with a little judgment.
Okay.
Does your separate calendar app, is this a pay-for app?
Yes. I pay the annual, so it's a little bit cheaper.
Oh, digging yourself a bit deeper hole.
Oh my God. Didn't you have to set a calendar reminder to make sure that you don't annually pay for it again? This happens to me on LinkedIn every year.
Oh my
like,
God.
why am I still paying for LinkedIn? But I can't shut it down because I already paid for the whole next year.
Nothing sets back my self-esteem more than failing to cancel at the right time.
Oh,
I've signed up
every
to
budgeting app that I've ever had.
signed up for so many door dashing promos that I'm like, okay, I'm going to cancel this in a month, and I never do. And
it's never happened.
Just horrible.
Yeah.
So, and this question also comes with judgment. Are we talking streaming subscription service price for this calendar app, or is it more like a $3.99 type deal?
What is it? I think it comes to around $4 a month, $4 or $5 a month.
Crazy.
And I think I paid about $30 for the year.
That's like Paramount Plus and
it's not bad.
Stages.
Yeah, I think it's like
less than Dropout.
It's less than Dropout.
Yeah, which is how I measure everything that costs money.
So you're back. You're back in the clear now, Sam. That's good.
Yeah.
You're spending Dropout money on your calendar app. That's good.
I think we've deliberated enough.
Yeah. You want to grab your gavels?
Girls, grab your gavels.
Let's face it, our world's a hot mess.
So we're setting out in a rocket ship to explore queerer pastures.
I'm Chris Renfro.
And I'm Finn Argus.
And we're the hosts of the comedy podcast One of Us with Finn and Chris. Every week we're journeying throughout the great unknown to meet a new guest in a new destination.
And yeah, we're building an intergalactic friend force along the way.
Make sure you're subscribed and ready for Blast Off every Tuesday from Good Get Productions.
Good Get Productions!
Wherever you go, there's one of us.
In the case of Sam Bodenstein v. Delegating Plans, we have some verdicts.
We do. But first, Sam, tell the people where you're going to be.
Ooh, well, I produce a couple of shows across town. Across town, the east side of Los Angeles. I produce and play in the Improvised Traders at the World's Greatest Improv School on second Wednesdays at 7:30. I produce the How Can We Help You with Customer Service, a charity show every third Tuesday at the PAC at 9 p.m.
What are you helping people with?
Well, it's a rotating charity every month. So we choose a different one. Any donations or ticket sales go directly to that. We don't make a profit at all. We pay for the space, and then anything else goes to a charity every month.
Doing good and making laughs.
Yes. And then what was the other one? Swiss Fish, first and third Fridays. Swiss Fish on the Hook. It's a musical montage show. The clubhouse upstairs at 9 p.m. It's around that time. We're probably a little late when we show up, so it might be closer to 9:30.
Just like a real LA comedian.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm on Instagram at Sam Bodenstein.
Ooh,
Yeah, check 'em out.
Okay.
All right. So in the case of which Sam brought us of expectations of plants, I hereby rule that if a Michael A. or characters of that likeness ask for plans and then give the expectation of the planning to the other person, I rule that that person should have their keyboard rearranged. And I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, Graham, that's so diabolical. But I think this is I think the punishment fits the crime in this, because that person is not being a good communicator with their expectations or with their wants and needs. So I think that their communication style should be a little limited, because, and so like every time you text them, it's just bunch of consonants. The vowels are all over the place.
Well, I mean, that's only going to exacerbate the problem.
Well, but
not to challenge you on your verdict, because
and
you
I feel a little challenge on this
elected.
verdict. Yes,
It is diabolical. I mean, you could simply just swap like a command or a function or an alt key and really just mess up any sort of formatting.
Yeah, exactly. What is a shift with not?
So you're saying it should just be like spacebar delete type of thing?
Yeah,
and not every key.
Yeah, just so that they realize it and they have to like be like, oh yeah, that's right. Mine's different.
Yeah, because I'm now walking back my verdict a little bit.
We've done it. We've
that
challenged
emotion
him
right there.
before.
I got to do whatever. That's kind of the emotion that they give other people when they do that plan thing. Because like it's like when somebody comes into town and they're like, "Oh, what are we gonna do, Graham?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, no, I gotta like look up like LACMA ticket prices, or like gotta find some fun restaurants or taco trucks to go to." It's just like I can do that, but it's kind of a pain in the you know what.
Ugh. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so I have one too. If you expect me to make the plans, and I might forget. I'm a very forgetful man. But if you expect me to make the plans, you say, "Hey, we should hang out," and you're starting to get upset about it, and you literally get upset about me being like, I didn't do that, which does happen. I think that you can't use any of your other apps except the calendar app on your phone.
Ooh, it's a learning
thing. It forces you into a tunnel that says, this is where it is. All you can use is the calendar app.
That's a little more constructive than mine.
Yeah, it's like a defensive driving class. Like if you're a bad driver, you should learn how to drive.
Exactly. And then
because I guess
shape up.
I guess in my case, with that analogy, if you're a bad driver, my verdict is just, okay, we're going to switch the brake and the gas.
Yeah. We're going to make
that is a learning opportunity as well. Yeah.
I mean, it's
with higher consequences.
Yeah, true. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm just going to settle with spacebar and delete key. That's fine. I just feel like
I didn't mean to.
No. The keyboard idea was great.
Yes, please.
It was such a good idea.
More.
It is truly diabolical.
Okay, yeah, but it's like, these people are criminals.
Yeah,
they sure are.
They sure
shouldn't be letting them off easy. Anyway, Sam, are you going to let these just heathens of society, are you going to let them off easy, or are you going to give them a hard out?
I think in this case, I should probably show a little bit more grace.
Wow.
You can give two verdicts.
Yeah. I do think that I really, really like the idea of them only being able to use the calendar app.
Listen, this may have just
support
hit
that.
it on the head.
I think that hit it right on the head.
We don't have to have a dissent.
Yeah, I don't believe that there's a better option.
Okay.
I do think I would love to see.
I think there's maybe a couple better options.
Okay. I
Let's
think
not-
that is the most constructive option.
Okay,
I think that is the most constructive
Well
option.
stated.
The fun option is switching the gas and
on their car
and the brake. In the car.
So they might not
Like
live to the plans that they wanted to make in the first place.
Correct. But like maybe in like a driving school situation where it's like low stakes and
Yeah.
there's like no cars in the parking
The
lot.
passenger seat also has a real brake pad.
Has the real brake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
But it's recorded maybe. And people have to watch
and
it.
broadcast.
And
Yeah.
broadcast.
Mhm.
Live stream bad driving. That would be fun.
Write that down, Matt.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with Neil on this. I think that is the
Listen.
best judgment.
I appreciate the vote of support from my fellow judges.
Mhm.
I think that's important. That sometimes we're like, listen, the law is the law.
Yeah.
It bears repeating.
And it bears repeating.
The law is the law.
The law is the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in the faux pas tribunal.
I
love that.
I think what
You
United
did a look
Tribunal-
around that was like really fashion forward, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, the way that
I feel
the way
so fun in this wig.
the wig moved around on your shoulders.
And I might have said the wig for our visual consumers, otherwise known as viewers, the wig is at a jaunty skew.
Oh, I'm aware. I can feel it. I just don't know which direction to pull it.
Most of the bulk of the bangs is coming down over your right eye.
There we go.
Yeah. Mhm.
There, oh my gosh.
Is this the right way?
It's centered. But listen, yeah, you had an anything could happen attitude about it.
I feel like every judge is probably like, something's askew. Something's got to be askew when they're behind the desk, right?
I hope that all judges listen to this podcast and think something's askew.
Judges, leave comments. What's askew
Absolutely.
behind the counter?
Great call to action, Sam. That's been something we've been practicing at the end of podcasts.
Speaking of which, tune in every Tuesday to see new episodes of Premeditated. We do this all the time.
All the time.
Really frequent.
We have great guests,
Like
Example
Sam
A.
Bodenstein.
Michael A. And we have great guests come up for you in the rest of the season. So please watch, like, subscribe, follow at Sam Bodenstein on Instagram, follow at Premeditated Pod, also on Instagram, Twitter, and whatever else. We don't have a Twitter, but it's just something I said. And check out Sam around Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And subscribe. Give us 5 stars.
Yeah.
podcast.
6 stars. 6 stars on the
6
podcast.
stars.
Leave a review. These guys are wonderful and they make really good judgments.
Thank you. I think that's case closed.
That's case closed.
Here we go.
This is Premeditated.